On Interview 45, your number one dedicated program in addressing the critical issues of social vices such as drug abuse in Nigeria, we are determined in bringing information to you to help us live a life of transformation. My name is Sunny Irakpo, the anti-drug advocate. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back shortly after this break. Welcome back to the program. You can be part of this program by simply subscribing to our channel at eMedia NG channel on YouTube to be part of the conversation. I will be glad to read from you. Perhaps you can also visit our website www.emedia.ng to be part of the show. Our focus for today is the role of the social media in combating drug abuse and addiction in Nigeria. And I'm having our guest with us. This is somebody that you've been listening to on the spaces, on the social media spaces, and we are glad to have him live with us today on Interview 45. I'm talking about Ambassador Godi Aguriase Odidi, the social media expert, the CEO Mindset Gabriel Limited and Gabriel Magazine and Gabriel.com. How are you doing, my brother?
Thank you very much for being in your studio today.
Yeah, good to see you.
It's a fantastic studio.
Thank you.
You are doing a very wonderful job with your team.
Thank you.
And I know you go globally.
Amen. Let me fire this at you very quickly. The social media is a space, yes, and I want to really get from you, what is your own view about the use of social media in Nigeria?
Okay, thank you very much. Social media is all about networking. Thank God for the likes of Mark Zuckerberg, who introduced social media to us some years back for interaction, networking, sharing, and exchanging ideas. So I think it has helped to grow relationship between people, countries, businesses, and so on. So I believe social media has created a positive impact in Nigeria. We also have the negative impact, but we'll go back to that later.
Okay, social media is a networking aspect of is a networking site. Now let me also ask you this question. Social media is being used as a means of distributing and also selling of drugs. How do you think that this can be checked?
Okay, it can be checked on that way because when we talk about drugs, we also look at the negative aspect of the drugs. We have alcohol too, and the social media has been used to sell drugs, to increase businesses, and also have the negative side of it, and which has really caused a lot of problem in Nigeria, where we have so much fake drugs coming up, and a lot of things are happening. These drugs have become a problem to our youth, particularly, and that is why our orientation should start from the primary school, because you see our celebrity are not really helping matters because they are also marketing these drugs. You see a celebrity with a hard drug, it's like an image to their to their stardom. So, but I believe the positive side has also created employment opportunity, and the other negative side has also caused a lot of confusion in the society, where we have violence, we have so many things that are going on negatively in our society. So I think it could be checked if the government is really working at a closed door with the youth, the women. The women are also taking drugs too. The men. Well, we have the ranging from 15 to 64 are into drugs, abuse, and the social media on the other way has increased it, because sometimes when our celebrity look at it, when the younger ones are looking up to the celebrity that are taking, they say, I can do it. I think that one will give me an energy to do more, And some people see drug as if, okay, if for example, I'm singing, the drug can intoxicate me to sing more, to do things that I want to do, So, but at the same time, it has a negative impact on our health. And that is why people like you are really doing a fantastic job by educating the people generally, globally, locally, because if you look at the infect today, you see a lot of sicknesses coming up, different sicknesses. These are the drugs, young boys are smoking because they want to hype, they want to go high, they want to, they want to belong. And some of these youths today, because their equals are taking the drugs, they want to emulate them, they want to belong. And these are the issues that are really affecting. And that is why I remember some years back when tobacco came in, where they were doing the advertisement, they would say, you are liable to die young.
Yeah.
They gave condition, and a lot of people are still ignoring it. And you discover that even people we look up to are the one taking the drugs. Some of them are hiding it, but publicly we have those who have said, okay, I'm doing it. I don't know a lot of our celebrities that are doing it generally, and a lot of youths that are coming up are into drugs. I saw one musician recently, and I saw that he's taking drugs. He has even killed the career. So I believe that the positive side is also good in the social media. The negative side is also increasing also.
Let's dwell more on, since we are talking about the celebrity who's supposed to be custodian of morals, diving into these drugs. Now, from my own personal experience, we've seen this celebrity also glamorizing this drug thing. Now, how can this same celebrity use their platform, to talk about the drug prevention and treatment?
Yes. I don't know if you are preaching that prostitution is not good, you must also not do prostitution.
You're right.
So I don't see any way the celebrity will say drug is not good. They are taking it. You are an ambassador and you are an advocate. You cannot be taking drug and you are campaigning for people not to take drug. So it's impossible. I wish if those in charge should look at people. The problem are, okay, recently, I don't want to mention him, but recently, where one of the stars who died recently, and they made him the ambassador. Then the other one that is still alive, they still made him an ambassador. Somebody that is taking the drugs. It's supposed to be somebody that is not taking the drug as an example. Now you are telling people that don't smoke and you are smoking. How would it going to work? So most of our celebrities are not really helping matters. So if we can look at people who are not taking it, who were there before and they saw the effect, that's why we have, when we come to our churches today, say repent, and when you repent, you are not going to do the things were doing before. You have to change.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, you have to look at celebrities who were there, who were taking this drug, and now they have repented. And they said, okay, they are coming back. Like a new musician who came out recently, Sky B. He came out with a gospel song. The song is now on now. He just produced it now. This is somebody who was doing, hip-hop songs before. Now he now came out with God, and the song could be played. That's such people, and he said he's not taking drugs again. Before he was taking drugs, such people should be used as an ambassador to preach to the youth, so that the drug abuse can be reduced by the youth. So you can't, our celebrity, they are not, most of them are not qualified to advise the youth not to take drugs. If you are taking drugs, if you are telling people not to take drugs, you self will not take the drug, and you will not do it publicly. Look at some of our celebrities, our influencers. They take drugs, they publicly. I saw one, I don't want to mention it, but I saw that he was displaying it. So what is trying to show that if you take drug, you can be wealthy, you can be influential, you can be everything. So I think if the agency is very, very careful, they should look at people who are not taking it as an example. They can make you as the ambassador. There's nothing wrong. They can make me as an ambassador, as a social media influencer. Yes, fine.
It is.
But the Nigeria factor is what one of our problems.
That is killing us.
I think there should be a solution to that.
Well, thank you so much for that insight. And I want to also add that recently I saw a comedian who wants to go on stage to perform, and I saw him. He was soaking himself, in drugs and all that. And like what you said right now, most of these people, they don't even know the damages they are doing to themselves.
Yes.
Now, such people, they have millions of followers.
Yes.
Are you saying that their platform cannot be used, all right, to pass across the message, or it is their own personality? Is there any way they can use their own platform apart from them to propagate the message?
In fact, I'm saying it that they are not qualified to propagate it, even in their platform. Because this is a society where moral is going, something going down now. And in those days, celebrity are people who are role models, who are mentors. People are looking up to them. If you go to a secondary or primary school now, this kindergarten, just say, who I don't want to be, because you will see somebody will mention, I want to be like Whiskey. I want to be like Davido. I don't know, you understand?
Yeah.
So if such role models should follow the rules and regulations, yes, they have a platform. The problem we have is that this is our business. These people, these businessmen, they are after what they want to get, the profits.
Right.
They are not really looking at the morale.
Values.
There's the values. And look at a popular program. I don't want to mention it. You know that program very well, where people are investing millions into that program. Not millions, billions into that particular program. And you ask yourself, why such programs should be air and in fact increasing prostitution, increasing things that are not worthy to, you cannot put that program and your little children are watching it. So you understand what I'm saying? So if those in charge, but the problem is that businessmen want to have profits.
Right.
So they are not going to look for somebody that has 10,000 followers. They want to look at people that have millions of followers so that they can sell their product, they can sell their business. And that is the problem. And they will continue to use those influencers because they believe that the influencer can sell their market. And that is the problem. But my own solution there is not about the numbers. It's about the values. Until we start promoting values on the social media, that is where a lot of things that are doing now, they will not do it. So until our businessmen who are giving this influencer to promote these businesses, to promote these drugs on the social media platform, say, no, we want value. If the person has 5,000, let's patronize it. Because that is the value we want. Until we do that, I think we still have the problem.
If you're just joining us, this is interview 405 Tuesday Live with Sunny Irakpo, and I'll be having a frank conversation with a social media expert, Godi Aguriase Odedi, who has been in this space for 20 years, doing what you know how to do best. And I'm going to be giving you more of his work on the show. Now, let's go to one of the pressing questions I want to ask you. And how effective are social media campaigns in reaching and engaging with population at risk? How effective is the social media? Are we really using the social media to reach those people that are vulnerable in terms of going into drug abuse and addiction?
Thank you very much. You and I are anti-drug advocates, and you are doing very well.
Thank you.
You see, the issue is this: a lot of people are not really taking drugs because they are happy taking it. We have what we call economic hardship. People just look at their lives and say, no, I'm frustrated. And this is the only way I can take the drug to cool myself and all those stuff. And the issue of talents, people are not promoting good talents. And sometimes you are deprived, sometimes you are frustrated, we have family issues, we have government issues, we have environmental issues. That is making people to, even when you campaign today that drug is not, they will tell you, now your body they take do am. I don't know, you understand?
I do.
So, now your body, it's my body. If I want to die, let me die. Because they look it as
something must kill it.
Yeah, of course. So, though the social media is effective, we are still doing the campaign. A lot of people are doing the campaign. A lot of people, but if you look at the social media has changed. From 2020, the activities of social media is different from 2021.
Okay.
The activities of 2022 is different from 2023. Now, the activities of social media of 2024, especially in Nigeria and Africa, is quite different. Now, the social media has come to a stage where a lot of things are innovating. Mark Zuckerberg is innovating so many features. The features are about content, producing content, even though it doesn't have value, let it have comments. So that is the issue. But the issue is that the social media is effective. But until the government will institute a law that will create value, the value system. That is why when they talk about drug abuse, addiction, people will not say, this thing is not good, or this is not good. But another issue is that is sponsorship. Because you cannot have effective social media campaign without sponsorship, government sponsorship, individual sponsorship. But a lot of our sponsors today, you and I should know that they want to see what will come in for them. Gone are those days where sponsors will come, this thing you are doing, Ambassador Sonny, it's value based. I'm going to sponsor it. I want my name to be there. But now they are telling you what is my own percentage? 60-40. That's why it's killing this campaign. Because you cannot, social media is very expensive to run. The effective campaign needs money. You need to pay for platforms. You need to, all what we are doing here is money.
You're right.
You understand? So you need money. You need everything on social media. Social media is not free. Yes. You know, the man that is introducing social media to us, Mark Zuckerberg, is a capitalist. He's a man who wants money. He makes his, I think he should be the number 4 richest man in the world at the moment now, if not the 3rd or the 4th. I don't know, you understand? Yeah. So it's a business. So, but social media need money until our sponsors begin to look at the value. I still come back to value. That is where the effective campaign will be much serious.
Until our sponsors come back to value, that is when our campaign will be effective. Then I want to ask you, you'll be talking about the government, you'll be hitting the government on what the government need to do. And some people say, hey, government, some say government regulating social media in this part of the world is killing it. What does that mean to you? Are you subscribing to that far or to that truth that when government come in to regulate a thing means they will kill it? What is your own assertion?
Yes, my own assertion is that the government should regulate at least a bit of social media. Because if they regulate it, at least let them have value. Because there's no regulation. That is why we don't have value anymore. If there's regulation, sponsors, that is individuals, will pay attention to social media. There are people who don't pay attention to social media. There are some business tycoons, gurus in this country, they don't pay attention to social media. They see social media that those are social media that are useless people, they are not serious. But they still have handles that build businesses for them. Now, the government needs to regulate social media now. In the sense that, look at recently, somebody went on social media and started saying, so person killed so person who died recently, an actor in this country. You are aware of it. And the person came out with lying. And the person came out to apologize that all those things he was saying to create content, to get comments. The other one came again, I think he traveled from Nigeria, from one of the countries to Nigeria, and he came with stupid stories just to get comments. So these are the areas the government need to regulate. Before you talk about Sonny, there is a time will come like this. Some people will come from nowhere when you are blown in this business of this media and your team, and they say, where is he coming from? This Sonny Irakpo I knew from somewhere before. Who is he? They will start digging. They will start writing funny stories, and you now look at yourself and say, I should just wait and wait. And the international community you are traveling abroad, they go into the social media to find information. Not like in Nigeria here, we don't care about information. The international community look at information, because that's one of my books said, social media is your CV.
You're right.
So they look at the information and they get the information, and that is why we need regularity, because we need regulations. We need regulations. So that regulation will help to build the social media base. In US, Mark Zuckerberg from the US, these activities that are going on, they are not happening there.
Monetization. That is what is trending now. Now I want to ask you, Facebook monetization particularly, and the trends of negative, don't you think is going to skyrocket the more if that monetization is given to Nigerians? And in another form, I want to put it in another way. How can positive values, positive content override negative content on the social media?
Okay, thank you very much. It's a very good question. You know, this Facebook monetization is not only Nigeria alone, it's Ghana too. Ghana was not among the eligible country before. Now Nigeria and Ghana have now become they are now eligible for the Facebook monetization. Now the area of value-oriented content.
Yes.
There are some skit makers that are still producing value content. There is no way negative can override positive, whether we like it or not. Negative has expiring date. But positive
will continue
to grow and grow and represent the good image of Nigeria. So if I'm still saying it, though our government is corrupt, manipulation is one of their biggest problems. They always manipulate things. That area of negative, if everybody come to social media, see value things that can affect their life, then they should accept the value. They should accept value content. But if they know that this content is not good, there's no need, because social media, you don't force people. You are not going to buy data for them. They have their phone, they have their data. They choose the content they want
to watch.
And sometimes a lot of people are going into depression. So if they see some negative comment that has effect on them, they will accept it and make comments and try to to belong. Sometimes some of this Facebook monetization content, now they say cruise, we are cruising. Sometimes we are cruising. Those are the languages of social media. Somebody will insult you, say you are cruising. You are naked, say you are cruising. And there are people still accepted them. Now, some of these people that are producing negative comments, you know that some of our hospitality businesses, these are the people they are looking for. They are looking for numbers. The space, they are looking for numbers. Somebody who is into crypto said recently that he doesn't deal with people who have 5,000 followers. He's looking for people who have 1 million followers above, 15,000 followers above. So they are looking for numbers. It is a number. Now, let me tell you, there is an issue going on now where our social media activist, very dark man, made a point where I went to the Instagram of somebody scamming people outside Nigeria. He has 544k followers on Instagram. Facebook verified. So you can be verified and still scamming people. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So it's not about your Facebook being verified that Facebook recognize you because you are verified, you are monetized now, everything is going on. You can still be a fraudulent person and your Facebook is verified, because Mark Zuckerberg will not know everybody. As far as you meet the requirements, they will verify you. Because all the verification that is going on now, there's amount you pay every month, 4,500. Once you are verified with the blue tick. Now, the area of Facebook monetization, people are looking for money now. It's money. Money has override values. Now nobody cares as far, and the society wants it. The society promotes money. Yes, the Bible says money answereth all things. At the same time, money, we should look at the value of it. Now people want to see, if you have money, people value you. People don't care whether you make your money from anywhere. As far as you make your money from anywhere. Somebody said this, a preacher said, as far as you make your money from anywhere, as far as you can meet up people's demand, they don't care. Now, social media, even the person that founded social media, it has value. If you go to a social media page of Mark Zuckerberg, I learned from him. He writes anything he wants to do, any new feature he wants to come out, he will write details. You will read and read and read and read and read, you will be tired. Now, because you have been in America, you have been to America severally, you know that the international community, they need details.
You're right.
But Nigeria here, we don't want it. We don't read. We don't care. You see the social media now. You make a post on happy birthday. You make a post on something. People will be commenting on it. Happy birthday, and it's not an happy birthday. We are not interested. We are just interested with money.
You're right.
Money. You see now, there's an herbalist now. I went to a herbalist. You know, herbalists have become social media influencer now.
You're right.
I saw one advertising his cars. And Nigeria now, once you have a car, you have a house. You see, our skit maker now, once you buy a house, it's an image. That's what they are doing. That the business is going. The business is working. So, how can we stop this negative news, this negative comment, the trend? Is that the followers, people should start looking at value-oriented content, because our kids are growing. We have younger kids that are coming up. They look at the comments, they look at the things. Those are the things we should look into. So, if you are a content creator and you want to stay in the business for years to come, you have to create value content to stay in the business.
Now, recently, the government is also championing that they want to classify content. They want to censor some content that will be coming to the space. Part of what they should do, is it for them to pay critical attention to value-based content? And in what way did you think that they can encourage this value-based content so that some of this image, like we are talking about even rebranding the image of Nigeria,
yes.
How do you think that government coming to censor these contents, all right, how will it add to the people? Let me also give you another story to help you answer this question. Now, recently, based on this censorship, a lot of some people submitted their work to these people, and we were hearing a lot of stories that hey, your work that you gave to me, you are giving it to another person, you are selling my own work to other people to implement. So, what is the integrity of these people realizing that we are creating this platform to create jobs?
Now, thank you very much. There is no sincerity in the government. Don't be deceived. The system has been bastardized. Even the person, see, the problem of government is you and I. Once they give you political appointment, the demand from your home is higher. Even when you get there, you want to take more money. Because even your family will insult you that you have been given a political appointment, and what have you done to us? It will make you, and people demands. Every party you want to do now will make you a chairman. Where is the money coming from? So when you get to government, what do you want to do? The first thing you want to do, you want to take your money. So now the area of censors now, who is even sincere? Everything that is better. That somebody will ask you, you have been working for government for 5 years, 7 years, you don't have a car, you don't have a house. Is it how you want to die? Is the government is your work? Those are the language, and these languages are not good. So by the time they bring a content, they will even create corruption. That means in the system again. When you bring if you bring your content and I say, okay, we want to censor, you pay a certain amount of money. I don't understand. It's going to have a cumbersome process again
to frustrate the
content owners. I don't understand, because anything that comes to government, they always put manipulation. But when they come publicly, they look very good. They look very nice. But behind it, what happened? There's another system behind it. So I believe the censors of the government should only regulate the negative side, just few. Because if we allow the government to create censor, that means that before Sabinus will bring his content,
we'll go to the government again.
And you know we have over 10 million Nigerians that are doing content. And in public they are doing content. You only know the ones that are popular. There are people that are even making more money than Sabinus who are not popular.
You're right.
So you are not telling me that if God they want to bring his content, I'm a content creator. I speak as a creator. Now you now discover that means before my content will come out, the government will now censor it. It will take a process. Maybe I will be in a list of 3 million.
You're right.
In the number 3 million. That means it's going to take like
the system will also frustrate you first.
It will even take 5 years. It will even take 5 years. That means we are going to kill content creators
and create more unemployment.
Create another. In fact, there will be unrest in the system. So I don't want government to censor, because even the people that censor, they are not sincere. So let's just leave it like that. What I'm advocating for is that create content that have value oriented, that can teach morals, values, passion. That I want to be like Mr. Sunny that is doing this program. I want to be like, that's how we were growing up. Right. I want to be like this. I want to be like this. I want to be like this. A role model. But today now most of okay, let me shock you. This first monetization that is going on now. All our Nigerian celebrities, actors, actresses, they sleep on TikTok. 24 hours.
Wow.
Even me, I don't sleep because of this your program. I woke up since 2 o'clock making research. If you go to TikTok now, 1 o'clock you see our actors there, actress 3, 5, 6 they don't sleep. So because of monetization, Facebook, TikTok, everybody is there gifting. Now you say they should censor, they should regulate. Then people will die. So let it not be like, because we don't trust government. Because when the government come again, if we have a template of leadership in Nigeria, that's our problem. We don't have templates. If we have templates of leadership in Nigeria, then when you're talking about the template, that's why we now have quality censors. People, okay, they want to censor your this thing, and everything is passing through the process. But we don't have that template. Somebody comes to power, there's no template, and you say you want to censor, corruption will be there. Then you and I will suffer. We that are coming up as a content creators will suffer. What of the younger ones that are coming up looking up to us? I have thousands of people looking up to me as a social media influencer.
You're right.
Now you now say they should pass through census. Who is in government?
What about the time duration for
The
their
time duration,
sponsorship?
yes. So
that is going to cause
I
a
don't
lot of-
advocate for
a-
that.
a
I
lot
don't
of-
advocate for
a lot
that.
of,
Yes.
frustration.
Corruption, yes.
Now, if you're just joining us, this is Interview 45 Tuesday Live with Sunny Irakpo, and I'm having a social media expert, Ambassador Godi Aguriase Odidi, is in the building, live. Now, on the final shot to you, this one is heavy, and I want us to talk the way for our viewers.
Yes.
Now, the policies. Let's look at the policies. How can social media be integrated into the policies of government at all levels, especially in combating the issues of drug abuse? Policy. What is your take on
Now,
this?
first of all, we say policy. The government is embracing social media, if you don't know now. In those days, if they appoint you as a special media advisor, it's just a special advisor. Now, this government, President Tinubu, he knows the value of social media. He has so many media aides on social media, different media. Almost all the government now, social. In those days, when they make you as a special, as I was once a chief press secretary to a president senator, then that position was everywhere. But now we have so many different positions on social media. Because they know that social media is the major thing now in Nigeria. It's the rave of the moment now. Now, how can it be integrated? The policies. Do you trust the government? First of all, I'm asking you, do you trust the government? If you allow them to put policy into the government, you will still have problems. The only problem I have is that the image making of Nigeria. Nigeria needs to be rebranded. Even this name Nigeria needs to be changed. Since we can change national item, let's change our name, because know that Nigerian name was given by a foreigner.
Yeah.
Is it not so?
Yeah.
That means everything we are doing is foreign.
It's foreign to
It's
us.
foreign to us. That is why we are embracing foreign ideas, foreign technology. Everything is foreign. What Mark Zuckerberg is doing now, a Nigerian guy can do it.
You're right.
When he came to Nigeria, he was appreciating Nigerians.
Yeah.
But you and I will stop.
We
Even
frustrate those.
this Facebook
individuals.
monetization, I said it before that. Even our top celebrities who are into Facebook monetization, they will even frustrate the effort. Because if everybody is monetized now, most of them will not get comment
Exactly.
again. Now I see some of them on social media that are begging, give my star, comment, share. By the time everybody is monetized, you are monetized, me I'm monetized.
Nobody will view anybody's content.
Yes. So they will also frustrate
That
the system.
process.
So government, there are people inside the government who also want to frustrate the system. That is the issue. The policy will help to fight drug abuse and addiction, because social media and drug abuse, they are working together. They campaign, they are working together. I don't understand.
I do.
So now those in government will frustrate the effort to make sure that, because some people are benefiting from drug abuse. I don't know, you understand.
I do.
Some people are benefiting, some billionaires are benefiting from it, and some celebrities are benefiting from it. So those who will formulate the policy, they will Nigeria, it is easily manipulated. You can manipulate the government with money. When you have money, you speak. Yes. So that is the issue. If this could be done, I pray may God give us good leaders in the future that will look into policies like our leader. Sorry to say, because her name Dura was a very good woman who was trying to rebrand Nigeria, the image, so that anywhere you are been to America and you see anywhere you are, you'll be proud of Nigeria.
Yeah.
Now, as we were talking, I received a call where somebody was telling me that somebody there has scammed millions of naira, that I should post it. Now, this is a call from London.
Through the social media.
Through the social media. He said I should post it through the social media. That is the only way to end these issues. Now, if you want to regulate the policy, who will regulate? Now, government are not concerned with policy. That is the problem. If they bring policy today, the next government will come, will bring another policy. The next government again will bring the next policy. So that's the issue.
Well, you've had it all from the expert himself. Government, you have a role that you need to play. And our young people too, you have a role to play to stay active. Not just active for everything, to live an active life.